scary movie.
Fuck the prime time, bitch!
Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
Tiny red button and we're ready to go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Kevin Porter. Welcome back to Pickups here on our Instagram page or YouTube page, wherever you're watching. We say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Literally, from the bottom of our hearts. What's up, guys and ladies out there in internet land? I'm glad to be back. I know what you're all thinking, though. What's the $1 million question? Kevin Porter, what did you buy this week? So before we go any further, I'd like to shout out a special viewer out there. Holy shit, it's Chris on Instagram. He hit me up earlier this week. And he was offloading his collection of Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD discs, and so he was kind enough to sell me some movies. So here we are, guys. This is what we picked up this week. So again, I just want to shout out, holy shit, it's Chris. Thank you so much, man. I've been looking for these videos, the videos that we're about to talk about. I've actually had them all in my shopping cart on Amazon for some time. I just haven't been able to actually justify buying them as of yet, but Chris, you gave me a reason to buy them, so all right, let's go ahead and jump right in here. So our first item of the day is a 4K Ultra HD copy of Maniac. Now, I know you guys are just looking at that cover and you're like, damn, that is a violent fucking cover, right? Like, this is like the, oh man, what's his name? Joe Spinell, dude. I mean, this is his film. This is his life's work right here. All right there on the cover, dude. I mean, it straight up says it here, dude. A career performance by writer and executive producer Joe Spinell of Rocky and The Godfather fame. So he's definitely just kind of always a bit player, but here in Maniac, he was able to put together a pretty good horror film, man. I think this is a lot of people like consider this a high mark in horror. You got a young Tom Savini coming in here, and I believe doing the special effects, along also with coming on the film itself, like being on the film. He didn't like come on the film, but hey, get your mind out of the gutter, guys. Come on, this is a respectable YouTube page, right? We're respectable YouTubers. Yeah, dude. So go ahead and pop this baby open. As you can see, you got the HD and the Blu-ray copy right there. So it's kind of cool how they did separate. Giving them two different covers there. I do appreciate that. I haven't gotten to watch this one on 4K yet, dude. But I did check out the next film that we're about to talk about. So Blue Underground, it seems like they did a really good job though on their 4K releases so far. I know this one did come out some time ago. This is a 2018 restoration. So definitely it's been out a while. Again, I've only watched this a handful of times. I watched it once on Shudder, and then I actually just watched it, the Joe Bob Briggs, edition during like the second season or whatever. I'm just like slowly making my way through there, but we'll get there soon. So, all right, let's go ahead and keep moving on here, guys. We're gonna keep on the Maniac series, I guess. Maniac Cop 2. So, if you're a fan of Maniac Cop 1, I'm sure you've already seen Maniac Cop 2. Then, a lot of people argue that this is actually a lot better than the first one. I don't know if I'm inclined to say that just based on the fact that Tom Atkins is in the first one and I'm a big Tom Atkins fan. So I don't know if I can necessarily say that, but I will say though, I did watch this the other time for the first time, like all the way through, because I actually have a VHS copy of this film, but unfortunately, like the VHS copy I have has a lot of tracking issues, so it's not necessarily the best viewing experience here, but being able to watch it on 4K the other night was definitely crystal clear. Like I said, Blue Underground I feel does a good job. They didn't necessarily do two different labels there for the discs. That's cool though, whatever. Not necessarily needed. It's just kind of like it's just kind of like a nice little thing, a nice little add-on when they do two different covers, I feel. But nonetheless though, one of the greatest, quite truly the greatest 80s horror action movie ever made. Says the Alamo Drafthouse. So I don't know, dude. I'd definitely say, dude, this is quite an action-packed film, dude. Honestly, dude, I wasn't necessarily. In a lot of ways, I feel like it does eclipse the original. Like it really does, dude. So go out of your way to see Maniac Cop 2 if you haven't already. Now I'm not too sure. Moving on to our next one, if I'm going to be able to say the same for Maniac Cop 3. Again, I hear not necessarily the best of things of Maniac Cop 3, but like And again, when I saw what was available in Chris's collection, I definitely had to jump at both Maniac Cop 2 and 3 because that completes my collection of the Maniac Cop series. Again, I'm not too sure if there's Maniac Cop 4 out there. I'm only aware of Maniac Cop 3, 2, and 1 as of this recording. But the Badge of Silence, okay, so definitely another slipcover here. Pretty standard, again, just cover. I mean, not really a lot going on here. In terms of special features on this one, oh wow, returning star is Robert Devay. He's in both. Yeah, he was in the second one. I guess, well, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. But yeah, no, it does have some audio commentary on here, deleted and extended scenes, theatrical trailer, poster, and still gallery. I mean, pretty standard in terms of bonus features for a release. So again, we're just getting the same two covers right there. Nothing really special. So I definitely do need to sit down. This is definitely on a short list of films that I do need to go and check out. I did get a chance to check out Suspiria actually on 4K, and boy, that does not disappoint in 4K. Does not disappoint in 4K. So we're gonna go ahead and move along to one of our final films of the day, Dario Argento's Tenebrae. So this is actually one that I've been wanting to pick up for some time. I believe this is a more recent release in terms of this specific release here. It's a 4K version of this. I believe I actually do own a digital copy of this, but it's a movie that I just have not gotten around to seeing. So it's, it's again just one of your ultimate collectors type editions, I would imagine. So again, just recently being introduced into Italian horror within the last several years. I have a pretty decent little collection going, I gotta say, dude. So Argento is definitely he's up there, dude. He's up there as one of the best ones, obviously. So we're just gonna go ahead and go through the discs really quick here. So it does come with 3 discs. It's a limited dual format edition. So your disc 1 is your 4K with the original version. Then you also get a 4K copy of the Unsane version. So it's a limited edition exclusive. And your disc 3 is your Blu-ray original version here. So again, not much really going on here. There's a lot of a breakdown in terms of what's on there. Quite a lot going on, I gotta say. So it does come with some title cards in here, as you can see, and they just fell all over the ground. So live recording, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we deal with here. No edits, guys, no edits. So we're just gonna go through these really quick, as you can kind of see here. So again, Argento, quite possibly at his best. I don't know. I've never actually. I should go look and see what are his ranked films. How do people rank these films? So it's a pretty bloody little situation going on right there. I think we actually may have lost one. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Go ahead and press close on that. We got 20% battery life. We can make it through the rest of this video. In all honesty, this is our 3rd take, dude. I had to delete a bunch of stuff on my phone just so I could record this video. Yeah, I knew we were missing one. There it is, right there. Because this is not the first time I've gone through these title cards. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So, go ahead and take a look here. So we actually do have 3 different labels on each one. This does have a reverse cover. So it's basically just your standard theatrical cover right there. So I'm probably actually going to keep it just like that because I actually really enjoy that cover art right there. I think it's a pretty sweet cover art. So you also do get a theatrical poster along also, if I can go ahead and open this baby up. So you do get the theatrical poster, as you can see here, and along also with the Japanese version as well. So I got a thing about Japanese culture, so I'll probably, if I do hang this baby up, it'll most definitely be the Japanese version. Speaking of it, it's not necessarily something on that I was gonna feature on here, but I did get a pretty sweet Hellraiser shirt not too long ago, and it's all in Japanese. It's Hellraiser in Japanese, but it's like the poster art from the original cover. So it's a cool shirt. It's a cool shirt, dude. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Hellraiser. So, all right. So we got a couple of bonus items on here, ladies and gentlemen. So before we get out of here, shout out, pretty cool little sticker right here. Freddy's Soul Pizza. Bring me more souls. Oh man. So obviously, a famous scene from Dream Warriors. Was it the Dream Master? I'm sorry. I apologize, everybody out there in Dreamland's motherfucker. Yeah, dude. So I don't know what I'm necessarily gonna do with the sticker. I don't think I'm actually gonna use it. I think I may just use it as a bookmark. I don't know. I'm starting to get back into reading. I was talking to a fellow friend on Instagram earlier today, and she was telling me about reading books, and I was like, books are pretty cool. I should read that as well. So I should read a book as well, I should say. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that's pizza. Yeah. Freddy's Soul Pizza. So that's pretty cool, man. All right, so this last piece of media that we have here today is the Lost Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs. And you're like, how'd you get this, Kevin? Where'd you get this? Well, I'm a patron saint of the Joe Bob Briggs Patreon page there. So part of the in the upper tier, I should say, you're able to secure your hands on a pretty cool little Blu-ray discs, as you can see here. I haven't actually watched this yet here, so I don't know exactly what's on it. It looks like to be like a lot of older clips and stuff, kind of a greatest hits, I would imagine. The cool thing about the Patreon page is that they actually do upload a lot of the old footage from Monster Vision back in the day on TNT. So you're actually able to take, if you have a copy of the original film, you're actually able to go ahead and watch alongside, so it tells you the marks where the commercials kicked in, so you're able to like pause the movie and then go bring the, if you have like AirPlay or whatever on your TV, you can just AirPlay Joe Bob Briggs on there, and then and then go back to watch the movie, dude. So it's pretty cool. So we'll go ahead one more time. Darcy the Mail Girl, obviously, totally have a crush on her. If she's watching, totally got a crush on you there, Darcy. So it's pretty cool though. So I just got this one in the mail here recently. So I actually think I'm gonna pop this thing in tonight just to watch it. So all right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. We got a lot of good stuff coming out. If you haven't checked it out, Night Drive is officially on the Channel 23 Productions YouTube page. If you're not familiar, go search it out. It's a short film I did with Brandon Allen, Stones Wavra, and Eric Smestead. I played the monster. Not a far stretch. I'm a horrible guy. What can I say? So that just came out here this week. So go subscribe to our YouTube page there. I'll see about if I can get that in the show notes to make it a little bit easier for you, because I did try to just search out both of the Night Drive along also with Channel 23 Productions. It's kind of hard to track down because that's YouTube for you, because we're buried so far down. But go subscribe there. Also, we got new episodes of Video Rental Chaos coming out this coming week, actually. It's our 1-year anniversary. 1 fucking full year of Video Rental Chaos. So I'm pretty stoked. I just finished the episode today in terms of editing. Like I said, things are a little bit more streamlined right now, so I'm able to. I feel like we're doing a lot more. And of course, if you haven't already, go subscribe to my podcast, Let's Hawk It Out. Me and Rich Harris, we talk about the Seattle Seahawks and this upcoming football season that kicks off in like 2 weeks, dude. So, we're done with preseason, guys. We're ready to move on to the full NFL season. So with that being said, I thank you again from the bottom of my heart for checking us out here on YouTube or Instagram. Subscribe, rate, sell me some more DVDs, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
No. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum.
I took care of it. That's why God made fathers, babe. That's why God made fathers.